My birth is my first.
I know, what is that?
And obviously everyone is leaving. Karen's not going to be here next year. Half our cousins are already
You
gone.
predicted it?
Karen is not, you're dying?
That's what I'm asking. What is the prediction?
Okay, I'll start.
I'm not. Oh, okay.
I'll start. So I grew up here until '99, and they were
Till
living.
you were 99 years old.
You're 99.
Okay.
Yes. So obviously I did not see them for a really long time in between, right? Then in 2011 when I came here, my first time traveling outside India as an adult, I came here to look for a job. So it was one of those big moments in my life that I'm going to Dubai, I'm going to look for a job, and I hope everything works out. And my uncle Naveen and auntie Yvonne are there for me, and so I landed. And I remember looking outside the aircraft and seeing the lights. Dubai has so many lights, and this vehicle coming to get the luggage from the window. I was really feeling amazing. I was like, man, I'm back in Dubai. My uncle Naveen is there for me. He's going to pick me up from the airport. So, walking, enjoying, just feeling wow, immigration, wow, it's so clean. Everything. I'm walking at my own pace, slowly.
Come to the point.
Slowly. And oh wow, everyone is so friendly. Oh, my baggage is here. Everything is so convenient. And I don't have to worry about anything. My uncle Naveen is there to pick me up. He said he'll be there waiting for me. So I walk around the airport, right? And all the people are they are watching, right? Like
Which
there
airport?
to receive Dubai. Dubai International Airport, no? And walking, admiring, wow, nice cars, Chevrolet, Tahoe, nice Mercedes, and looking at all the lights and thinking, wow, I'm back in Dubai, amazing. My uncle Naveen is there for me, no problem, nothing to worry about. I'm walking slowly, and at this time, I'm already feeling the emotions that I'm going to meet my uncle Naveen after so many years. I'm going to meet her.
Property.
Walking slowly, just feeling, absorbing, feeling the moment.
I've got to go to work tomorrow.
Finally.
Still not finished.
You're still walking.
Walking.
And this is the old airport.
You know, when you're in the airport, right? There's a place where the passengers are supposed to walk, and there's a place where the people who have to receive the passengers, they wait on the other side of the barricade,
So
right?
you were still walking.
I'm walking. Okay, passengers are walking, and in the middle of the walkway.
Was your uncle Naveen?
In the middle of the walkway, okay, one very frustrated person is over there and saying, I'm walking, enjoying, where's my Uncle Naveen? Then finally, Uncle Naveen over there. Hey, stupid fellow, man, come! 30 dirhams I paid for the parking on the car! That was my first welcome.
I don't remember. I'll go to Jebel Ali and then come back.
I think they introduced the trains immediately afterwards.
Soon after that, they put the trains. Okay.
Yeah.
Mike.
Set up really high level.
You can't match to this walking speed. I'm not matching this walking speed.
Dad, you should ask us like questions, like when was the first time you met or something like
No,
that.
I have quite a funny story actually.
Oh, do you? Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, like,
Hope it is not the same.
Are you
No
walking
walking
in this
involved.
story? Please tell us if you are starting to walk and don't get my food.
yeah, I'm gonna be much better.
Walk faster.
No, I must have made him wait at least for 2 hours. I was admiring Dubai duty free. Wow, after 20 years, I've seen.
And that no mobile.
This was even before we met actually, because I think I was still in Scotland or maybe I was in Slovakia for Christmas, I can't remember. But Tanya and all the Pereiras were here for Christmas, and she sent me the video of like just like a panorama or whatever of what's happening at the party. And there is one person like on the hoverboard just like floating behind everyone. I'm like, who is that person in the background? What is he doing? And she's like, oh, this is my uncle Naveen. And then she sent me some other videos of him like roaming around in the hoverboard. So that was pretty special.
Where was this?
I don't know.
This was like before I moved to Dubai, so let's say 7-8 years.
Okay, where was he walking?
That
Yeah,
was
we had a
here.
hoverboard.
Oh, okay, the hoverboard.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was here.
Just to the back.
And then
Everyone has memories of it.
No, nobody remembers.
like, oh, this is my uncle Naveen. And then she sent me some other videos of him like roaming around in the hoverboard. So that was pretty special.
Where was this?
I don't know.
This was like before I moved to Dubai, so let's say 7-8 years.
Okay, where was he walking?
That
Yeah,
was
we had
here.
a hoverboard.
Oh, okay, the hoverboard.
That
Okay.
was here.
Just to the back.
And then
Everyone has memories of it.
No, nobody remembers me.
I'm just there.
no, I was about to tell the story about you as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
That was like also during the Christmas, but I was already here, and Auntie pulled out like those sweets that I used to love when I was a kid that we used to buy in Poland. And I'm like, where did you get these sweets from? Because like it's such a Slovak thing.
No,
It's a
the
Polish thing.
special sweets from
Special
Poland.
sweet. And I'm like, where did you get them from? And she's like, oh yeah, they have them everywhere here. Like, we really like them and stuff. So every time when they come over now, she brings like.
If you want here, now only.
No, these are different.
Toffee, is it?
No. No, there's Poland sweets. It's got a little cow on the
Mikhail's
picture.
chocolates.
Because
It has no chocolate in it. Mikhail's chocolates. That's what it is.
The toffees, yeah.
My family used to go for like Christmas shoppings to Poland because they used to have these crazy Christmas markets there, and people buy these sweets based on weight. So like they will bring like let's say a kilo or 2 kilos of these back home, and we will never get them back in Slovakia because like Polish were quite protective of it because it was like their whatever
So
national
it was a
heritage.
special treat.
Yeah, so it was very special. And then I saw them here, and I was like,
What you can't find anywhere.
It's like going to Slovakia and seeing like Goan sausages. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, go and sausage in Slovakia.
Yeah, it's like this.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like 4 years.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. I don't
Hey,
have.
talk about all the free food that you had for your.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like this has literally become like second home. I just pop in whenever I want. But honestly, like every time I come, it's so welcoming. And like Auntie Yvonne's always like, "Hi, darling, how are you?" And Uncle Frank's like, "You're here again." Yes, you again. Do you not have a home?
You already came.
I was here very early today.
I was about to that.
No, but Auntie Yvonne, I think like whenever we've gone to Global Village, it's been really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even last year and this year when we went with like all the mums.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like good memories.
Yeah. Yeah.
With Uncle Frank, it was probably Uncle Percy's birthday.
Oh god, it was so loud. That was so loud. We had to
Yeah.
tell like this was a restaurant, very high end, very fancy. Obviously, Dad being the loudest person there, they had to ask me, "Can you tell your dad to like quiet down?" I was like, "No, I can't. He will not listen to me." And then everyone did it. There's so much noise. What to do?
With Auntie
That
Yvonne,
was really nice.
my memory with Auntie Yvonne, my memories are like when I was on that same trip.
When you were walking.
After the walk. After he
She
reached.
didn't let me walk, so she was the one that was helping me, reach my interviews by car, and that meant a lot to me, especially from your Karama days. I remember that a lot, like those drives. to help me get to interviews when I really needed it. I really, really cherish those times.
And you got your own room when you came here because I was terrified of you.
Yeah, actually, the moment I entered this house, actually 10:30 in the night,
After the walk.
suddenly all these people, they just put me in this room and everyone moved to the
Quarantined him.
like isolation chamber. It's like complete isolation.
Yeah,
They
four
treated
people in
you
my.
like a king.
That is extreme.
No.
That is extreme.
Like
Like
a-
for an
They
Indian
gave you
family.
a room to yourself.
Like royalty.
The royalty, yeah.
No.
No way in
Shush.
hell.
Navya was completely.
Four people on my bed, and at 12 o'clock, one person's leg goes on my nose. They have turned completely like this.
See, you got
They were
royal
only to help
treatment,
you
yeah?
sleep.
Huh?
Right.
Navya thought I'm a big man and very mature, and then she found out.
But
Then they came back.
then you showed your true self.
Then gone, everything.
I still remember when I came in not Jordan. Abner's father was mainly responsible for getting a job in SNDT and all that. I mean, he went out of the way. So finally, I got the job, stabilized myself, and I got the visa for her. And after about 3-4 months away from her, no, she came, and obviously, his father came to the airport, not like the stupid fellow and all. And this fellow was there. And before that, the 3 months that I was this one, and when I did that, before she came, he used to come and spend the night with me. I was no TV, nothing, but he used to enjoy. And that one evening, around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, after 3-4 months after Yvonne didn't come, Yvonne finally came to Dubai. Cliffy was there, Bebla was there, and this one was there in the car. The brother and dropped us in Rolla House. And this fellow, as usual, I'm going to stay with them. Cliffy saying, no, Abner, today you don't stay. No, I want to stay in their house today. No, today you don't stay, tomorrow you can come. No, Uncle Naveen, can I stay? What can I say?
Never get it.
Yeah, you can stay. Uncle Naveen is saying yes. No. Abner, don't stay today. You come today. Tomorrow you come. I don't know how many years later he came to know why your father said.
Okay, who's next?
Next.
Well, I guess I know you guys from 2001. When I came to
2001,
visit,
correct, yeah.
2001, when I came to visit you all in Barcelona. I remember Navya.
Before you got married.
Yes, before I remember Navya. Navya was the doll for me.
Before you got married.
Yeah.
Yeah. She came on a visit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I remember
2001,
Navya
I was
more than ever.
2 years old.
Mm.
Yeah.
She thought you were a perfect kid.
Perfect doll. I wanted to take you and run away because I still have only for the kids. Kidnap everyone's kids and run away, and then give them back when they are teenagers.
Oh yeah, you would have definitely given me back.
Can I give mine now to you?
They're already teenagers. You can't give them back.
Chantal, I can give to you. I'll try sometimes.
Aage bol.
Naveen has always been loud for me, and with his funny jokes.
For everyone. It's fine.
That's what I remember about Naveen.
Loud.
And his funny jokes. He really has hilarious jokes. Where he gets them, I have no idea, but he gets them. Yvonne, always welcoming. Even though Naveen as well, always very welcoming. Before I got married, after, and everything, we were away from each other for a while, but
There
it's
was
good
a
to be
break.
back.
Yeah.
It's good to be back, and I always feel this is home. And I like when you check on me. Are you coming over?
Not me.
I have WhatsApp proof. I have WhatsApp proof. Are you coming on Friday?
That is not out of love for you.
Then I said,
Food I am going to waste on you.
yeah, then I get that. You are robbing my food.
good.
What are you doing here again?
What are you doing here again? Don't you go home? And the minute I want to go home, why are you leaving so early? What do you have to do? You can stay here.
No, that is fiction.
It's all in your head.
But yeah, it's always feel welcome and always love coming here and spending time with you also.
Oh, thank you.
Now, talking about me.
Okay.
My fondest memory of myself.
Ran.
Talk about yourself.
You can't talk about yourself.
Look at Alice.
Everybody has to talk about it.
No, you have to talk about your wife.
Okay, pass.
No, I just want to add.
He's swamping.
Ad is okay. Hope it will not start again.
Don't start walking.
No, as long as I was working with Yamaha, right? Every week, of course, I was 23, and that's the age where every Friday night you go out and you party. So everybody makes plans. We're going to Barasti, we're going to Megari Games and stuff. And finally, when they asked me, hey, I don't know, what are your plans for the week? I'm going to Sharjah. They are like, yeah, don't you ever want to, party, have a good time? Yeah, I'm going to Sharjah to party. And they never understood. Even till today, they don't understand why I go to Sharjah and how do I party over here. Look at the fun that I have in Sharjah. Then you'll understand.
That time this was not there. Only one bottle.
So for that one beer, I'll drive all the way from Jebel Ali. It was
Used to
worth it.
take the bus.
Yeah, I used to take the bus.
You are either walking. I'm not hearing come walking.
Enjoy the view.
Seeing the lights.
Seeing the lights.
Okay, Ran, your turn.
Uncle Ran would
Oh
have like.
my God.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, you need to.
Okay.
Uncle knows
I'll
like.
start with it.
Please don't start from my classmate days.
No. I'll start with a disclaimer. Anybody who is hungry, please get your food now. Okay? This is going to be longer than the longest walk.
For a party, evening party, tea party. So she sent, they had a car that time, they sent all of us, we brought them, we sat down and we were eating whatever they gave us food and evening. It's full of us outside.
What happened?
Naveen said when his mom died, your mom called them for a party.
Not at the same time.
Party means what? The party means just sit down and then for tea. And then
No, it was like condoling the family. The kids were
this girl
small.
was very small, she was not there in the picture.
Get together.
Then Meena and Anita came, said hello and all that. This fellow was not there. After some time on the cycle he came and he had to pass by the hall where we were all sitting down. And he saw all of us and you
Just
missed
out of instinct.
out of instinct. It was 4:30 or 5. This fellow wished my grandmother good morning. aunty."
Good.
All 8 of us laughed. Franks, this
They don't hold back anything.
this fellow ran inside.
And never came out.
That was the last you
So
saw also.
embarrassed. I still remember that.
How can you say good morning and leave?
As I said, instinct.
Anyway, listen, I am a very choosy person. As you probably know. I have my own ways of, and I am set in my ways. So if you guys are here, it is because that I like you. Simple as
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah, we didn't finish with you. No. Okay.
Very well.
Okay, Tanya, now Tanya.
Finish at least.
But when the line went where, you went to pee out. What a time to pee.
Okay, I have, because I've had enough time clearly to think, a bit more prepared. I have 3 short stories for each of you. Hopefully yours 3 are correct from memory, okay?
Okay.
So uncles, so the 3 stories are obviously each from very different parts of my life. Number 1 being when I was younger, obviously.
Mike.
Was Uncle Naveen. Whenever we'd go, I have a lot of very vivid memories, more so in your previous house
Yeah.
versus here. I think because, what year did you move here?
2009.
That's the time I went to university, 2010. So I have a lot more vivid memories
In that
in the
house.
previous house.
Yeah. Used to come. You and Keegan used to
Used
come
to
and
come more
stay.
often, and because I think it was your family and Uncle Lancy's,
Yeah.
and for the most part, it was more at your place or at our place that we would
You were
have
close to our house, I think. then.
gatherings as well. Yes, we'd end up a lot at your place over the weekends. They were too young for me to
Yeah.
have that interaction. So my closer interaction was actually with the 2 of you. So one of them was every time I'd go, Uncle would sit and I would have to sit behind him and pluck out his grey hair.
I will pay you. I will pay you for it.
Yes. So initially started with 50 films, but because of inflation, eventually it had to get bumped up to 1 dirham, otherwise it was just not worth it anymore. So that was a lot of memories, pulling out so many, and then we'd get each of us cousins would get 4, 5, 6 dirhams. Clearly, a lot of hair was being pulled out.
Now you have to pull out only white. Black.
Around this, so that's memory number 1 with Uncle. The second one is obviously fast forward. I was not around for uni. You guys moved here. Then I think the relationship sort of came back more recent. I'd say in the past few years when I brought Mikhail over to meet the family. So for me, a huge aspect of having a partner was to make sure that he gets along with my family. Like it was going to be a deal breaker for me if this person did not get along with my family. So we brought Mikhail over for, I don't know, some party. Maybe it was a regular party or maybe it was a birthday. I can't remember what it was. But Mikhail came here and he instantly hit it off with Uncle Naveen. To a point, Uncle was like, Mickey, nickname, and for whatever reason that particular night, Uncle brought out this Blue Label bottle. So it's a big deal. And I was asked to take a video where the 2 of them stood together, and the uncle was like, I
think your
and my
dad
dad was
was
there as well.
This,
The 3 of them, Christmas.
I wasn't here. I was still in uni.
The 3 of them were standing together, and Uncle had the bottle, and they basically said, I now declare this bottle open.
I still regret that. I was drunk.
So for me that was very...
There is a cat behind you.
Sitting on a tail.
That's another exciting. Alice is.
She hasn't moved though. She's just like.
Okay.
So that was, I think, the second very important memory for me. The third is, without goes to say, Uncle officiated our wedding. That's something that I don't have to recap it. It's going to be something we're going to remember for the rest of our lives. Uncle, I think, was a bit concerned because he thought it was going to be more like a mass-like thing and he didn't want to break rules. So I was like, no, you just have to,
Given such special treatment, and for us, we're just here. Me and Yondon.
You're not my cousin.
good point.
You're not my cousin. It's
Because they already know you.
Why did I rescue you?
You were created. That was the fondness.
I was.
The
I have to sit there. All right.
Why you keep getting up?
Yeah, why?
Take out his bills.
She's so annoyed. She's so annoyed.
mad. She's like,
I'm surprised she's not scratched yet.
Alice is like, I do not have fond
I
memories.
don't like this human. I don't like it.
Yvonne has to speak.
I don't have
No,
anything.
she's fine. She's okay. She doesn't have to speak.
She is speechless.
I'm speechless.
So when I was on a visit, Lisa, looking for a job.
At the same time, he's
Walking. He was walking. Same thing.
Actually, she was. Most of my interviews were in Dubai.
Ah.
So Auntie Yvonne was doing most of the picking up, dropping, and telling me how
He gave up
to.
because he paid 30 dirhams for you.
She's like, I've invested enough in this relationship.
No,
At
but
that
even,
time my salary was 25 dirhams.
but even at that time, I remember the first job offer that came quite fast. Actually, within 3 weeks, it was a group called. It was a company called Expat Group. Do you remember this?
No, I can't.
I was discussing.
Okay.
I was discussing the job offer.
Market segmentation.
No, before. Market segment. This was good. It was a good job. Everything was fine. The HR, the manager, everything was great, and we were talking about it. But I remember telling myself at that time, like, so the position was in Qatar. Yeah.
Expat.
After moving to Dubai.
Yeah. But still, even as like someone who you're quite desperate for a job at that time, you're ready to take up. Yeah, and the salary is fine. Everything's looking good, but at the end of it, you really start to think about, I won't have this in Qatar. I'm going to be all by myself. And
Now Della would be there.
Initially mom wanted to set the two of you up. Oh no, you were against.
there's a
What if this
video.
video goes on?
But I remember actually turning down that job, which was a very scary thing because I didn't have anything else. I had 2 more months remaining. But
Now I remember that.
Just
Yeah.
imagining, like, what would my life be if auntie and uncle are not with me? Yeah, in this country, it's meaningless. It's meaningless. There's no point of me being here in UAE, just as me being in Qatar all by myself. And
Also, we'll see Astoni.
Astoni?
My cousin's boyfriend. You don't even know my cousin. But he will be there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, I was when
thank
are you
you.
getting married? Like I wasn't here. I was still in uni.
The three of them were standing together, and uncle had the bottle, and they basically said, I now declare this bottle open.
I still regret that. I was drunk.
So for me that was very
There is a cat.
Sitting on a tail.
That's so exciting. Alice is
She hasn't moved though. She's just like.
Okay.
So that was, I think, the second very important memory for me. The third is, without goes to say, uncle officiated our wedding. That's something that I don't have to recap it. It's going to be something we're going to remember for the rest of our lives. Uncle, I think, was a bit concerned because he thought it was going to be more like a mass-like thing and he didn't want to break rules. So I was like, no, you just have to, say nice things about us. And you're not a priest, we get it. But we practiced through it, and it was like, till the day we die, we're going to be in those pictures, in that moment, in that memory with us. So those are like 3 very different aspects of my life, which I will forever cherish those memories. So those are my stories with Uncle, short and sweet. Aunties, again, I don't remember the difference in age between the first and the second, or if there's an overlap. But you used to work in the Emirates Towers, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, so it was you then, for sure. I had this memory where you took me to your office.
Oh, really?
I do not know. I think it was like when or how
Nicholson.
old I was.
Nicholson.
Talking about this as
But
well.
I very vividly remember
I
that
remember.
story because I only got to go to Emirates Towers again maybe 5-6 years ago. I hadn't all these years,
Ah.
my entire life, been there. So my only memory of ever visiting Emirates Towers was with you.
Alright.
Back whenever that was, and I remember I was so small.
Oh
'cause I
my
was so
God, it
fascinated
was-
with the speed of the lift,
Uh,
and I was really scared. And you were with me saying it's okay. It was like evening. I don't know if we went over a weekend to pick up something because I don't remember interacting with people. I
ah,
just remember
okay.
It was like dark as well. Like in the
Yeah, that
evening.
was the closing time of the company. The company was closing down, and so we had a little stuff there. Probably went to pick up.
Yes,
something.
maybe when because I don't remember really interacting.
I
But I
went there
remember-
for a meeting, remember, years ago, and Tanya told me that, oh my god, I haven't been there for so long. Last time when I went.
You remember that? I can't remember.
Yeah, so I remember thinking as a small kid, oh my god, this is such a cool place, and when I grow up, I want to have a cool job.
Now you
Like
regret
this.
it.
Yeah, like, I wanted a corporate job because I was so impressed with this lift. It's really
So
fast.
easy.
I thought it was me.
Did you get the same leap?
But I remember being so like scared and excited and everything, and Auntie was like, "No, don't worry, like I'm with you." Like it was this very reassuring, like she was being the auntie you'd want in that situation. So I remember that quite well. The second is obviously when I would come to pluck your grey hairs. We would sit in that room where you had the computer, and you'd always put friends for me.
Me too.
Yeah.
When I was
So-
visit you got in your home, I remember that, what do you call, green turtle pillow?
That
Oh,
one.
there.
Yeah,
Still around.
Bala has become blind. That's the only difference.
that's what I remember in that old Sharjah house.
Yeah.
I'd come and there'd
The
be
big computer, the fat screen. And then I still love Auntie's namkatai. So every time we'd leave, you'd always make sure to give me like 1 or 2 boxes because I was the only one in the house that was obsessed.
Oh, your dad loves it.
My dad as well, yes.
Yeah,
Sweet
yeah.
that Auntie makes.
Yeah?
The nuns.
Oh, yeah.
The one with the fork? Those ones you
No,
made?
No.
Round.
White color.
My dad, my parents as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And memory number 3 is again from my wedding because through all that chaos of those 3 days, Mike and I barely ate. Like it was just eating was not even top of our mind. But Auntie would keep coming to the room with a plate of food to make sure that I
Yeah.
ate something. Even if it was just like dal. I had no appetite because I also was stressed and sick, and she'd be like, "No, you need to eat something." And while I'm getting ready, she was like feeding me spoonfuls of food. So I remember that very vividly. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, that's okay. Nice.